decent portion of the season behind us, Greg.
Here we go.
This is when the true contenders, I would think, become apparent.
Yeah, I mean, the really strong teams start to separate from the pack. Of course, things can change, but we've got a good idea now who the real title contenders are.
Now, here's Nowitzki. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Using his height to scan the floor, Nowitzki able to spot a waiting shooter easily.
Here's the kid. Pass to Gasol. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. And Batum gets to Gasol. It's a floater. Rejected by Nowitzki. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Pass to Howard. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
Just a passing clinic.
Outside, Batum. Ginobili with the ball. Tipped away. And that one is stuffed right through.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Batum. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Ginobili the pass to the kid. Here's Gasol. Pass to the kid. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That's Nowitzki at the elbow. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for Hawks, number 5, 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Lakers trail by 8. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Ginobili. Outside, Gasol. Now here's the 2. Will it go? And there's the 12. He lays it in.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Now Howard. Nowitzki outside. And here is Howard. To the left side wing. It's up a 3. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Los Angeles. They trail by 6. Outplayed in a previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And Atlanta has possession following the 3 by the Lakers.
And even with the defenders looming, Howard has the edge there inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And checking out some numbers for him. So it's the Lakers now. It's a 5-point game. The kid passes to Ginobili.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Batum. Fires the three. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Sinks the triple.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
Ginobili outside. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. For the finish. Flashes it down to finish the break.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Gasol. Nothing on the board. Pass to Ginobili. Shot to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Boy, I tell you, lefties just look better shooting the basketball. I don't know what it is. It looks pure, sweeter, and softer if you shoot it with your left hand.
Howard against Batum. From deep. No shot that time. Not on target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. That's the kind of thing you need when he's got the ball handled. They were all over.
And the three ball is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Howard with the steal. Fast break for Hawks. Pass to Wembanyama. Five to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage of both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Atlanta leading by 12. Howard, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Howard. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Top of the key jumper, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he lifts on it.
Unloads from 9. Ball's knocked loose. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Odom. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now here is Howard. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And that one drops for him.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Timeout called the Lakers. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last month they've really improved, doing a great job of keeping their opponents' points down.
Lakers trail by 14. Right side Holiday. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Ginobili outside. Holiday finds Ginobili. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. He's got 14.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Batum against Odom. Shot clock at 6. Bounce and then it takes possession. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. Take a look at the Hawks. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And right now for the Hawks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
No good from outside. Lakers trail by 17. Outside Holiday. Pass to Ginobili. Batum for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 20.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his third for the game, his second in this quarter.
Ginobili outside. Outside, Batum. To stop the run. Fighting inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Odom. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Lakers.
Gasol checked in for Los Angeles. The kid comes in for Nicholas Batum. left side. Picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Fry. Rebound the Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game outside Holiday. Pass to the kid. Back to Gasol. Ginobili kicks to Gasol. Clock at 4. Here's the kid. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. The kid's got 5.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
From deep three-point land. That shot, no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to the kid. Holiday surveying the floor. Ginobili, that's for 2, and the jumper calls for it. Ginobili's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
On the wing, Holiday. He has yet to score. Gasol with it. He's against Fry. The kid gets the bucket.
Using his unique perspective on the floor, Gasol spots the open man.
The Hawks leading by 15. Odom on the wing. Hawks passing it around. They takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They're giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Ginobili finds Gasol. Here's the kid. Latrey. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And that's 11 points for the kid.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with them. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Atlanta with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in a second. And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. Three ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rebound by Gasol.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta from outside the arc. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Batum. Pass to the kid. Ginobili right side. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. No good that time. The Hawks leading by 17. Nowitzki with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that would look good the moment it left his hand.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
check out stats for the kid. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Batum. Now here's Ginobili.
Atlanta foul. Number 11. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Batum passes to the kid. Gasol against Nowitzki. 5 on the clock. Here's Batum. Gasol trying to free himself up.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Out to the right wing. Shoots. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Ginobili. 5 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Ginobili's got 8 points.
At the arc, you know, Manu seems so relaxed and always ready to go. Great confidence in his game.
Pass to Howard. Shoots it up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Gasol. Hasn't made one yet. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Batum finds Gasol. Here's the kid. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the 3 by the Lakers. And a missed late.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this time.
And the foul on Gasol. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kids checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Carter's checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers hero.
And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Dwight Howard.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Here is Howard. 6 points for him. Nowitzki left side. Wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 22 points for him.
And you know, at 7 feet tall, Nowitzki sees over defenders and knows exactly when to make the pass.
Kidd kicks to Batum.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left in the third. But Kidd gets the bucket.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Nowitzki. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
Here's the kid. He's got 17, and it's blocked. There's the try.
Putting the ball on the floor, making something happen.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Pass to Kidd. Here's the Kid. This one for three. And another three for the Lakers.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shoots them.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Howard against the two. Pass to the Kid. And here is Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol up top, defended by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
With some arc. And it's Carter missing. Now here's Kidd. No scoring in this one. Unloads. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hawks on top, up by 16. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Howard. Hawks passing it around. Easy 2 points on the layup. And he has 28 points for the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Batum finds Gasol. Now here's Ginobili. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Well, you know, their shooting is not where they want it to be here in the second half or where it needs to be, especially if they want to chase down that lead.
Nowitzki outside. From past the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Lakers trail by 21. The Kid passes to Batum. Here's the Kid. Outside, Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Count that one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Teardrop shot. Got a hand on it. And Ginobili with a clear path to the rack. Pass to the Kid. Here's Gasol. And here's Ginobili. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist that time by Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd assist on the night. Atlanta leading by 16. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Batum, and stolen by Howard. Wembanyama with it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 18. Here's the kid. Rebound, Atlanta. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Fade away. That one doesn't go.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Inside. The layup missed. The Hawks leading by 18. Howard, the pass to Nowitzki. And there's the goal on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles on D. To the middle. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's the kid. Ginobili outside. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Hawks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Nowitzki off on the layup. Lakers trail by 18. Puts up a deep 3. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Pass to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Out smash Howard. Wembanyama, a screen. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then, on Thursday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
14 feet away, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 33 points for him.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Gasol. Ginobili with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th assist in this one.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Nowitzki against Gasol. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he drives in, and it's blocked. And as he goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Hawks ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
From deep three-point land, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Such a great rebounder, athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Ginobili the pass to Batum. Here's the kid. Pass to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Outside, Batum. Here's the kid. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta leading by 21. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Atlanta.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Batum. Here's the kid. Ginobili outside. Al Gasol to the middle. Atlanta with the rebound. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Ginobili outside. Pass to the kid. Batum with the ball. And the officials will call the illegal score right there.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Pass to Nowitzki. The jump hook. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here's Ginobili. Outside Gasol. Here's the kid trying to end the drought. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Only 3 points for the kid.
Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
That one, no question, powered it down.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Gasol. Here's the kid. And the layup falls. Ginobili's got 11 in the second half.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
Wembanyama outside. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer. 22 points for him.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Outside Batum. Ginobili looking around. Here's the kid. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading by 23. Right wing. Shoots. And again, it's Atlanta.
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining.